Hello there everybody, welcome back to another Mittenwald 6 video. Now you join us on what could be the most stunning and most impressive route in the game so far. This being the Mittenwaldbahn by Trainsim Germany. So let's get the train set up. We don't usually set up the trains on video, but I thought as this one's a bit more complicated, we would. So even I can't really remember how to set this up. I know we got Sifa down here somewhere. Somewhere. Is this it here? Or is it maybe it's on the other side? Right, I know what I'm doing. We're going here. Sifa. Is this it here? Sifa, there. So you got to do that unisolated. Let's jump back in as we hop up. So this is the crocodile loco, which is quite a machine. Let's get the doors open quickly. Right, let's see what we got to do. So we've got battery charger. Can we get that on? Hang on. Master key. Unlocked. Can we do that now? There you go. Battery charger. Train heating. I think we probably want that on a day like today. Blowers. Get them on a little bit as well. Slow. Compressor on. Main circuit breaker. Hang on. We got to do the panto probably first. That would make the most sense. Raise. And set. I think that's probably it. I can hear everything coming on. Let's get the lights on. That one. Not that yet, that one as well. You can hear it sort of booting up now, the train. Right, we have got these safety systems to do, which are in here, somewhere. It's been ages since I've driven this train. So do bear with me. Where is the PZB? It's somewhere here. PZB. Where are you? Have a little look, see what we got. How have we forgot where PZB is? We got Sifa on. Let's come back. Let's not muck about with too much stuff. Oh no, Indice. That's what it's called on this train. Maybe it doesn't have it. Oh no, it is on. Oh, was it behind us? I think it might have been behind us on the panel. We just must have missed it. Right, and we are good to go. So let's get the doors shut. Oh, we got to do this, haven't we? Brake pre-in unlocked. Take that off, and then you've then got to lock it again to stop it from going into the off position. Set that to forward. It's really coming alive now. Okay, let me turn down my headset. Klais is the first stop. I believe we are ready to go. Hopefully. There we go, we're off. As we begin our journey up the mountains and across the border into Austria. This is a cross-border route as well. So we're heading to Innsbruck in Austria. On the crocodile. It's a pretty cool train though. I mean, look at that. And it's not the only train you get with the route as well. You also get the 101, I know the 111, which is that train there. That's the Sifa, I believe. Cool, let's do that a bit more. Nice early morning express service. Let's see, what are we calling it? Klais, Mittenwald, Scharnitz, Giessenbach, and Seefeld, Reef, Leifen. Basically quite a lot of places by the looks of things. And this will be a two-part video as well, as it's quite a long run. I think it's about an hour and a half. So it takes quite a while. And it's not fast either. But then you'll see why it's not very fast once we get out of here. Little depot there. And we're due into the first stop at 7:11. Have we got an analog clock in here? No. Starting the climb already. Look at the scenery though. TSG never fails to impress. Every TSG product is good. I mean, better than good. I mean, just look at this. Stunning. Let's speed it up, give it more power going, a bit more juice. Yeah, TSG first did the Mittenwaldbahn route. Amazing. It was like one of the best looking routes. And still is a very good looking route. The Mittenwaldbahn, and I think they've done another one. Oh, they've done the E94 BR94 pack for Linke Rheinstrecke of the 1984 timetable. That's good. DBR 420, that's going to be TSG if it ever releases. Lots of good stuff. And so yeah, come from TSG. Bit more power. You got the steering wheel on this one. Would have been a bit of a workout for the drivers doing this. And it's just constantly spinning the wheel as you're going along. And it's been quite a few months since I've driven this route, so hopefully we'll be alright, Hudless. Hopefully, but it has been some time. I believe when that signal back there is to do with the level crossing. I think when it's flashing, it means the level crossing is down or armed. Here's one of the stations here. Got whistle on this one as well. Still 60, I believe, at the moment. Sparks coming from the Panto as well. You got the old style coaches as well. As we head round, so we sort of got to make our way out of here first. Like, oh, is this Garmisch? I think this is Garmisch, this place, or Garmisch, however you say it. So we got to sort of make our way out of here first. And the whole route is single track as well. So if you like single track running and waiting at passing loops for other train, this is literally perfect. But just sit back and get a cup of tea, enjoy the scenery. Yeah, strap yourself in. It's gonna be, well, strap yourself in. It's a train. It's gonna be a long ride. And if you're watching when the 2 parts are released, well, great. Still 60, but I haven't seen any speed reduction yet. Just at the end, it will just say we've been speeding the whole way. Like, brilliant. I haven't seen any speed drops or speed boards. So I suppose we'll just wait and see. I mean, 60 is what, about 40 miles an hour? 60 kilometers an hour? Yeah, ish. That feels about right, 60 along here. I won't say it's too fast, seems about right. Yeah, off the back of Mittenwaldbahn, I was like, you know what, I want to do another mountainous route, and this one is literally ticks all the boxes. But this one's not really a main line, whereas Mittenwaldbahn is sort of the main line, standard, well, this is standard gauge. Yeah, not as fast as Mittenwaldbahn. That's a whistle board, you never see those. Or barely ever see them on German routes. Let's get a little shot off the train. I know somewhere along here the speed does drop. Where that is, can't remember. There it goes. As the sun's sort of slowly starting to come up over the mountains. That'll take the power off and straight away drop straight down. There we go. As we make our way around. And I think at some point we go up the side, we sort of go up alongside the road, and that's a really, really steep bit. I mean, it's so. I mean, even there, I mean, this sort of loco sort of. If you look at this loco and you think, oh yeah, that runs on this sort of route. Then you get the 111 running on here as well, with like really nice, almost like Pullman looking coaches. Well, this is the hard one to drive on here. The triple one's a bit easier, as it's more modern. More power going. Almost sounds a bit like a Hoover, the train, this one. Yeah, the Crocodile. What was it? The OBB... What's the number of this one? I can't remember. OBB 1020. OBB 1020. I really hope we're not going too fast. It does feel a bit quick. But it was 60. I haven't seen any other speedboard to say you need to slow down. Not yet. So we shall wait and see. There's a whistle board there. And yeah, the safety system, the indice is quite basic on. Indice is like a basic PZB. It's quite straightforward. Got a green over yellow here, because I think there is a passing loop coming up. But then our station is the one after the passing loop. You can see we've got the little light come up there. So let's bring it down to 40, I believe it will come down to. Sort of heading to the passing loop. Well, somewhere along here there's a passing loop. Cool. And then the snow as well. Perfect. Well, they're saying that in summer this route looks good as well. It looks good in any conditions, this route. We've actually got double yellow as well, so we might be coming to a stop in the passing loop, potentially. Pretty certain there is one up here before Klais station. Acknowledge the signal. Yeah, here it is here. So we may have to wait for another train. Although we are the express, so... ideally we should be let through, which it looks like we are, which is good. Flattens out a tiny bit on the loop here. Cool. Straight up the gradient again. But this is the easy side though. If you go up from Innsbruck, you literally come out of Innsbruck and you're like straight up. Like the cliff face of the mountain. Which we have to go down. So that will be fun. 60 again. That fills me with a little bit of confidence that it was 60 before. Come on train, you're losing power. Losing speed too quickly. Might do your thing. So we'll split this video into two. We'll do 45 minutes of this one and 45 minutes ish of the other one. We'll just try and find sort of a halfway station. Yeah, it's a long old journey, this one. So when was the last time we did do this route? Let's have a little look on the YouTube. Mitten. Last time I did this route was, wow. Okay, it was a while ago. February. So 11 months ago, basically, was the last time I drove this route. Well, they're saying that says videos. What about stream? Stream might be a bit sooner. No, that was February as well. Okay, well, it's been quite a while then. And that probably was the last time I drove the route as well, so I don't really do much, well, of this off recording / streaming. So it'll probably be on a UK route. And I'm still yet to do the Salzburg-Rosenheim full run. That's on the to-do list. Do it in the Expert 101. Which is also by TSG. And I think currently they're making, well, the DBR 420 and the DBR 245, I think it is. Which is the new Expert train coming. No, it's just some sort of Expert train. I think it's the 245. Or one, is it 145? One of them. Yeah, now they've got some sort of new Expert German train coming. Maybe it's the 145. Looks a bit like the 185, but it's not. Oh, we shouldn't be too much further off the first station now. And I wonder if we'll pass another train there. Like, look at the mountains though. And the mountains look really good now. I mean, if you compare this sort of route to a Rosa line, a huge difference in how the mountains look. The mountains on a Rosa line look like jelly. Whereas on here it uses the LiDAR data, which I think was new with Train Sim World 4. Yeah, I think Train Sim World 4 is the first time we got LiDAR data. That's what we got Vorarlberg for, which is another route we sort of need to do. Vorarlberg, we got that with TSW4 to showcase sort of the new way they could do mountains. So yeah, now we actually have pretty decent looking mountains in the game. Which, yeah, if you compare them to before, big difference. And even hills look better now. Oh, we do have a 70 we could go up to, which is quite nice. Shall I make the most of that? Oh, we've got a warning board here for something. Try and get a little photo here, actually. Cool. I might even change the. I might be a bit cheeky and change the time of day a little bit, just so it looks a bit lighter. Actually, maybe I'll go back to what we had it as before. We'll get one like that. Let's move it back to. Oh, that's a bit too. So I want the sun on the front of the train, really. Yeah, I suppose we could do that. It could be good. Oh, that's a nice one, actually. So obviously we're driving and it's light right now, or fully light. Another one as well. There we go. Yeah, not quite as light as that, but it'll do. I'm back down to 60. So I basically just killed the power and it should sort of naturally come down quite easily and quite quickly. The power is now off and you can see it is it's coming down. Yeah, it is coming down slowly. Power is sort of completely off now. Yeah, that's going to show up as but we're going to have 62 still. It just didn't want to come down. It was like, nah, I'm staying at this speed. We could come down to 40 as well. The speedo's not like, sort of goes like that, the speedo. There we go, we're near enough down in time. There we go. I'll apply a little bit of power as we're now going down a bit too much. There, you're at 30, that's alright. A little bit of power just to counteract it a bit. And we are passing another train here. There's a 111, probably late as well. But here we are, the first station, Klais, I think this one was. Klais, however you say it. Yeah, that train's waiting to go. Sorry, we're making you late. Coast it in. Hopefully we can see the nice coaches. These are like the poor man's coaches. You get some of the trains when they have the lovely looking coaches. Now I remember, I feel like I should have done the video in them because they're so nice. Here we are. Oh, 5 minutes late. Even though we were going like the speed limit, we're still somehow 5 minutes late. I don't really know how we could have gone much faster, really. It seems like quite an unrealistic timing, as we were generally going at the speed limit. Well, this train's still sat here, so actually we can't be too bad. Right, let's get that shut. So Mittenwald, just 5 kilometres. I think it is the next one along as well. Oh, it's the big one as well. And we're off, leaving that train behind us. Yeah, wait until you see the nice coaches, if we do, because they are really nice coaches. It's a weird thing to say, but they're nice. Yeah, these are like the poor man's coaches we've got at the moment. The nice ones are very nice. Quite similar to that of the on the Mittenwaldbahn, the ones we did on there. Sort of the IC style coaches. Nice modern coaches. I mean, I say modern, this route's set in 1986, I think. Or, I think 1986. Modern for the time. And I forget, so we did have a warning for a 50, so we'll just sort of stay at 50. We'll get up to 50 and leave it at that. Just to be on the safe side. Whistle board here. So 5 minutes late though. How are we 5 minutes late? We've got a decent speed as well. But at least that's a big gap of the route done. Now this is the bit where we run alongside the road. It's really steep as well. Oh, and another thing about this route, which is now coming back to me, you get cows which can wander onto the tracks. So we have, unfortunately, ran over a cow in one of the videos. The cow wasn't hurt. It walked off. It went on. No cows were harmed. Oh, we got some power going. The gradient has really changed. Cool. Yeah, but it's at 50, so we'll just sort of stay at 50 for now. I could be wrong, I probably am wrong. I did see a little 5 board. Actually, unless that was just for the points. It's very steep, this bit. The car whizzing down. But it would be quicker driving along here, wouldn't you, really, though? And one of these trains slugging along. warning up here for a 40. And I think before Mittenwald we go up, then that drops really steeply down. Is that another station, or is that Mittenwald? One of them you drop like really steeply down just before it, and it can catch you out. But again, it's been so long since I've done this route, memory's a little bit sketchy. Is this anyone's first time seeing this route? And if it is, what do you think of it so far? I mean, it only gets better as we go along. Like what you're seeing now is like, you know, is not a preview. Oh yeah, preview of what's to come. Just wait until we get onto the Austrian side and start heading down into Innsbruck. That bit is not for the faint-hearted. Up to 60. Got some cows there, so they can actually walk onto the line. So you got to keep an eye out. Cool. Lovely through here though. Oh, Benina line, that's the other one I want to do. There's quite a few routes I'd like to get back to. Because they're sort of perfect for winter. Yeah, Benina line's another one. Got the orange there of the sun as it starts to peak above the mountains. Brilliant. And yeah, we got quite a few more stops after Mittenwald as well. Like I think we are stopping at most of them on the Austrian side, which are very difficult. Because quite a lot of the ones down, sort of the last sort of 3, 4, 5 stops, they're literally all on the very steep downhill gradient as you come down into Innsbruck. There's like quite a few of them really sort of close together. So that's going to make it a bit harder. Take it in. Beautiful. I'll be quiet and just enjoy. I think this is where we start going down quite steeply, so let's take the power off. And we can actually flick that to brakes. Yeah, that's the dynamic brake it's on now, B for brake. So we can start popping that on. So it catches you out this bit really really easily. Yeah, here we go, look. Speed's going up even though we've got the brakes flying on. Come on train, come on. More dynamics. Just like you're going up and up and up and all of a sudden, yeah, we're holding the speed quite nicely now. Dynamics are on quite a bit. A little bit more power actually, or braking power. Yeah, if you're in this train, use those brakes, use the dynamics. If you use the normal train brakes, it's good luck. And then we should be coming off the grade soonish. And then we then go up into Mittenwald. There it is here. I'll keep them on just for now. And this route is also on Train Sim Classic, but on there it's modern day, or 10 years ago or so, modern day-ish. I'm going to take the dynamics off a tiny bit. Actually, no. No, still keep them on. Yeah, you can see the gradient change here. So let's take them off. Dynamic brakes are coming off. And then if we then press that, we can then change it back to power. So we'll let the train sort of go down first. Let it sort of change over. Well, I'd say no, we might just be able to coast into Mittenwald now. Sort of the namesake of the route. Here it is, here, that Mittenwald. And at some of these stations you get like 5-10 minutes, as you have to wait for another train coming the other way. But as with the express, we might not have that. Right, now we use the normal brake. Are they the nice coach? Yeah, they're the nice coaches there. Which just look luxury as opposed to the ones we've got at the moment, which are a bit tatty and run down. Yeah, look at those coaches there. They are just like the Pullman. Cool, we'll bring that to a stop. Here we are, Mittenwald. Right, that's it. It probably could have stopped a little bit before, but that's alright. There's no stop marker. And we're clear of the crossing as well. Yeah, look at these. I mean, these are nice. But yeah, the train we're doing now mostly does the stoppers, whereas these are sort of the express ones. Even like the standard class looks nice. Cable car. And we're actually on time to this one, so we went from 5 minutes late to being on time, although I suppose we would have sat here for about 5 minutes. So the timing, I think, is wrong for Klais. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to make that. So we'll go on to Scharnitz, I think, for maybe this part, or Giessenbach. Maybe we'll go to Giessenbach, actually. And we should soon cross the border as well. I think it might be after this station. We shall find out and see. Brakes are coming off. A little bit of power. And off we go, continuing our adventure on the Mittenwaldbahn. After 11 months of not being on it. It's nice to sort of come back and highlight these routes. Instead of just doing the same sort of usual UK stuff over and over, it's nice to sort of come back every now and again, and yeah, sort of just give a little bit of showcase to these routes we don't really do much. And I'm on holiday at the moment, my spring holiday in January. That's pre-booked railway holidays for you, where you don't get to pick when your holiday is. Well, apart from like 7 days you can pick, but so I've got time to do these sort of longer runs. And yeah, thanks as always for watching. You guys are legends. Just sit here for 45 minutes, me dribbling on about stuff with the nice train. That 80, blooming heck. Gets a bit fast along here, high speed. Well, that's the full throttle. Quite steep out of here. And yeah, Scharnitz was the next one. It wasn't actually too far away either. I think it is the next stop. I probably should have checked that. Oh well. If we end up stopping at the wrong station, we end up stopping at the wrong station. Yeah, it wasn't that far, was it? Power's coming down. So I think at the moment we are now basically up. We're sort of just, well, we go up and down a bit, but we're sort of just following the sort of the valley through the mountains. Yeah, quite soon we'll see the signals and signage change a bit. Not much, not drastically. Because yeah, I'm pretty certain we come into Austria if we're not in it already. It's one of those cross-border routes. Let's get a little flyby shot. I hope we don't miss any important signage. Let's sort of, yeah, just go to here. Just have a little look ahead, make sure we don't miss anything. Look at this. But this is one of those routes where you have to have time to play it. Like, you can't just come in here for a quick sesh of like 30 minutes or so. I mean, there are smaller services because some are like broken into two halves, where it's like 45 minutes, 45 minutes. But you have to have time to drive this route, I'd say, to sort of fully enjoy it. So if you're sort of looking at getting this route, yeah, it's probably best to, try and have time. Yeah, sort of long runs from one end to the other. And yeah, there are some sort of smaller services, but they're sort of half-hour plus. Magical though. Where's that sun actually coming from? Is it shining through the mountain? I'm pretty sure it's shining through the mountain. Unless the sun is in the mountain. Yeah, you can see it's coming from there, but it's not up there, it's there. Bizarre. I mean, that's cool though, so. It goes up to 80 for like a minute and then down to 70. And yes, this looks like we may be in Austria now. You see the signals are a little bit different. Yeah, so I think we've now crossed the border and we are in Austria. Yeah, this is Austria now. And I think the speed boards even change as well. I think. There's a 70. So it should be coming into Scharnitz, if that's how you say it. Probably not. And some of these stations coming up, they're not very visible. They're quite hard to see. Especially once we get down, sort of off the gradient down into Innsbruck. Some of those are on blind corners. So yeah, that's going to be fun, considering we've not driven this route in a long time. You get the blind there as well. And there's the blind. A little bit of power. I'm trying to sort of keep it at about 40 as we have the cautionary signal. Trying to upset the train in anyway. I think there's another passing loop here as well. I assume so. Nice. What's this, a little toll booth here? This isn't the station, is it? Oh, you've got a neutral section as well. And here we go, look, the speed boards have changed as well. You've got the Austrian style speed boards. Again, not much different from German ones. There's some sort of little toll booth there for the cars. Start end of a toll road. And this is the neutral section, so I think in this train they do actually work. So let's take the power off, because we might lose power here. I'm pretty certain they work on here. I'd be surprised if they didn't. They do work. And can I remember how to get the train back on? Not really. Oh, that was easy. But the power did drop out there. So if you were still powering up, you'd probably break the fuse and you'd have to reset the circuit breaker. Fortunately, we don't need to do that. Right, and we should be coming into the station. There you go, there's another train there. Another little yard. Oh, this is Scharnitz. Probably going to be late. I don't think we're going to be on time to this one. Should be in. Almost in. Almost. I almost want to stop before the... Oh, that one's off. Stop before the crossing. There you go. Well, I think we're pretty much on the crossing. Oh no, no, there we go. Cool. People can still get across. I mean, you can block the crossing, but we might as well stop here. This will do. And then we got Giessenbach next, which is only 3 minutes away, so it can't be too far along. Yeah, I think we'll go to the next stop. Actually, that's quite a small station, I think, this one. Yeah, we'll go to the next stop, and then we'll split the video there. Right, let's get the door shut. There's our guy there, standing up. Imagine standing up the whole way. Oof. Onwards to Giessenbach. Good, they're waiting to cross. I thought someone might go in front of the train there. Glad they didn't. And it's mostly passenger trains on this route, well, there is some freight. There is a little bit of freight. Only a little bit though. I was up to 70. Lovely. Might even get another little photo actually. And the lighting is quite a bit better than what it was half an hour ago. Let's get one like that as we cross over the river. You're at 70 now. Pop the power off a bit. That's what we're about to go up another gradient though. Cool. About 65 now. Veer our way around here. Let's say the surrounding mountains though. Brilliant. Still one of those things, it's like, how on earth did they make this type of route? Like in real life. It's like, what? You would have some, you know, a group of men or a bloke sort of just walking through the mountains. Like, oh, we'll put some railway, they'll put a tunnel there, we'll put that there, we'll put that there. Well, they're saying that there isn't actually really many tunnels on this route. And we'll just go down the edge of the cliff face mountain here. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, and we're electrify it as well. Why not? And it wasn't too much further, was it? It was what, two and a bit kilometres to Giessenbach. And there's no passing loops, we don't have sort of any indication that we're coming up to it. So there probably won't be any signals. safer. Can't imagine we're too far though. Keep a keen eye out for it. Cool. And this may be coming up now. Quite soon. There's a house there of some sort. No, maybe not just yet. Soon though, soon. And the whistle board's also changed now as well. I think that in Austria that sticks. Can't remember what exactly, but yeah, they're different. There's got to be it here. Yeah, this is the station. Power down. This is Giessenbach. Giessenbach, however you want to say it. Probably go right down sort of near enough to the end here. They're not the longest of platforms. Well, that was, yeah, that'll do. It's fine. We're here. Welcome to Giessenbach. Yeah, that'll do. Well, that's going to be it for part 1 of our Mittenwald adventure through the Austrian/German mountains over to Innsbruck. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed part 1. Part 2 I'm sure will be out soon, so keep an eye out, and if you're watching this a couple of days after, it probably already is out, so check the playlist, go one down. If I remember, I'll leave a link for it. Apart from that, thanks all for watching. Have a lovely rest of your day. Hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye guys.